Hey, what's up world? This is Richard, and I'm just checking in with something real fun for Ride.Tech. Now the hoverboard scene has come and gone, but something new is on the horizon, and they're called e-skates. And today, I've got some e-skates from Gyro. Up until recently, I've never heard of Gyro, but I'm a big fan of personal mobility. I'm a big fan of things that go, things that move, and things that roll. Essentially, these e-skates have the same technology as your typical hoverboard, but there's no link between the two wheels. It's a mix of inline skating and hoverboarding. Now, each skate is referred to as a mainframe. Fresh out the box, you get both mainframes and a charger, and you can charge both mainframes at the same time. These e-skates are pretty user-friendly, and it's pretty straightforward. You got your charging port right here, and your power button right there. Each mainframe weighs about 7 pounds, but luckily they have handles. Typical riding time on these e-skates is about 40 minutes with a 3-hour charge time. What's really cool about the LED lights that encircle each mainframe is that they will give you an idea as to how much battery life remains. You've got green for good battery, yellow for all right battery, and red for you better dismount your skates and get to a charger ASAP. The top speed is 6.5 miles an hour, so that's a really good pace for just cruising around. And the Gyroshoes are capable of taking up to a 10% hill grade. The weight limit on these skates is pretty incredible, 22 to 220 pounds. So it's a type of transportation meant for just about anyone. There's no front or back to the Gyroshoe, so you can kind of hop on however you want to. You got a really rugged, durable wheel, and it's helpful, especially when you encounter some of those unknown cracks, those little rocks, the gravel that just gets in your way. And in case you might roll into something, they've got these nifty bumpers on either side. And calibration of the e-skates is super simple. You just turn them upside down while they're turned off. Hold down the power button until it beeps and you're good to go. So I've never used these things, but I'm gonna teach you while I learn how to ride on Gyroshoes. The floor mat is constructed of a material that is anti-slip, so make sure you wear some comfortable shoes. So, to get started, there are 2 modes on the gyro skates. Balance mode and standby mode. In standby mode, the skates are leaned on an incline, sort of like this. You activate balance mode by slightly touching the lifted end of the skate. All right, so you're gonna place both mainframes shoulder width apart and activate balance mode. Feel each mainframe under your feet as you tilt forward to go forward and you tilt back to go in reverse. And unlike Zoolander, you can be an ambi-turner. You can go left and right simply by rotating your entire body left and right. It might get a little tricky when you're dismounting your e-skates. Gently slow down to a controlled stop. Slowly shift your weight to one foot and use the other foot to dismount. Easy peasy. The movement controls on these e-skates are highly intuitive, so there's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you ascend that hill, you're good to go. Practice is everything. And if it's your first or 30th time using these automated devices, I would strongly suggest that you wear protective gear because you know what? You never know what's gonna happen. So without further ado, wish me good luck because I'm about to get on the streets with my Gyroshoes. I'm Richard, and this is Ride.Tech.